All right. Welcome.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks, Mara.
Okay, it's so nice to meet you. Krysten and Alice, it's so good to see you. Movie last night, great audience at She's Out of My League.
Yeah.
Right.
So were you sneaking in? Because I caught a glimpse of you two walking in right after it was ending. Were you listening for the crowd feedback in the movie?
Yeah, and they seemed to really enjoy it. They were laughing.
Okay, here's my comment about the movie in regards to the two of you. I would have liked to see more ladies in the movie. Too much guy time.
Isn't that always how it is, though? These movies, the boys, yeah.
They're the ones who make the penis jokes.
Okay, so you went right there. I received this as I walked into the screening, a bottle of lube.
Oh, I wanted to pick up one of those.
You can have it.
Oh, okay.
Good. So here's what I thought was funny about. After seeing the movie, a lube was not necessary.
Ah, interesting. We haven't heard that one.
You know what I mean? Okay,
your
so
juices flowing, did we?
well, because here's the thing. In the movie, obviously, there's
God.
a scene. There's an awkward scene. There's like a wacky scene where it's the opposite of lube. So I just don't. It confused me.
Right.
Astroglid's been nice to sponsor our tour.
I see. Well, I guess lube would help the parents.
Okay. Well, the movie is a lot of fun, and it's like kind of like, people are saying it's like an American Pie kind of movie because of the wacky jokes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's a couple gross out things.
Yeah, totally.
Have your family seen this movie?
My family are in it.
Oh, really?
My parents are playing my parents.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, how did that come together?
That just came together. My parents are actors in England. My dad has a show, and they asked the producers, the director asked if I would like my parents to play my parents, and I said I can imagine nothing better.
That is unbelievable.
I know.
So was that the first time you had ever worked with them?
It was. Yes, it was.
Okay. Well, that's exciting.
It was great. When I watched it back, it was like really moving to see us all on the screen together. It's cool.
That's really neat. I mean, I don't know that everybody can say that they've done a movie with their parents. I guess
know.
Unless you're Ben Stiller.
Or Gwyneth
Right.
Paltrow.
Oh yeah, or Gwyneth Paltrow, sure. We're here with Krysten Ritter and Alice Eve. You guys are like on the rise, like getting ready to just explode. Why do I have this feeling this is the last time I'm going to have this kind of access to you ladies?
No, come on.
Stop it.
We'll be back.
Look at you, you're like, oh, shucks. So I know you both have some projects coming up. Krysten, I know you're working on a show called Vamps.
Oh, that's a feature film I'm doing next, Amy Heckerling movie.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's next, and I'll shoot that after we finish our little promo tour of the U.S. here.
So that's got to be exciting.
It is beyond exciting to have Amy Heckerling's phone number in my iPhone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to run home from school to watch Clueless on repeat. I've probably seen it 75 times. So now she's in my life. And
So were you just meeting Alicia Silverstone for the first time?
I haven't met her yet. She was just cast last week.
Okay.
So hearing that news was pretty exciting also.
So are you going to become like, are you a vegan already? Or are you going to be like, oh, Alicia, I just want to be your BFF. Let's eat some barley.
I'm not a vegan already. I'm from a beef farm where they slaughter cows. So I don't know how the vegans or the PETA people feel about me. But, I can hang with a healthy diet.
Okay. And I know for you, Alice, your next thing that I've read you're going to be in is Sex and the City too.
Yes, that's right, and it comes out in May.
Now, what was that like getting the call? Because I had read a comment that you were not that big of a fan of the show.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from. That was a weird sort of, you say things, but it doesn't mean that that's what they print.
Got it. So you want to explain what happens?
Well, I've just watched the show since I was 17 and been obsessed with it, so I don't quite know where. I think I was rambling on about feminism, and I brought that in as a sort of example of women competing with each other, but I think the quote was then twisted to say, I don't agree with Sex and the City, which is not entirely true, but now you'll probably use that excerpt to support the quote. No, I love the show. I'm a woman. And I mean,
But that happens all the time when you say things and
they just twist it all around, which is great.
So now you're going to play Charlotte's nanny?
Yes.
Okay, so what are any secrets in the movie that you can
Well,
say?
then there wouldn't be secrets.
Yeah, I mean, how many confidentiality agreements do you have to sign?
A big one.
Yeah, okay, I bet. Well, so are you guys, have you become like the best of friends from doing this? Or?
Yeah, we met and clicked right away, so we're pretty good friends still. We keep in touch and we hang out when we can, and I'm glad to be touring with her. We're having a good time.
So isn't that like sexy? It's like, oh, we're going to go film a movie.
It's very sexy.
We're going to go to Pittsburgh. I know you're from Pennsylvania.
I am.
We didn't know each other before Pittsburgh.
So how was that? I mean, they make the city look incredible. It makes
They
me
do,
want to go to
don't they?
Pittsburgh.
It's a great city, to be honest.
It's got a lot of vibe.
Yeah, it's got a lot of vibe, and you know the entrance into it on the bridge as you come in and you see these kind of buildings. It's kind of Manhattanish. It's cool.
So, she's out of my league. You guys doing this major press tour. Now, is there a private jet or
3?
One for me, one for Alice, one for our luggage. No, we're flying, commercial.
Just regular. Now, is it gotten to the point where like people are starting to give you clothes and is that awesome?
Yeah.
How jealous am I of that?
Yeah.
You know what was the most exciting thing about
grateful.
meeting the both of you? Is that when I first saw you both, you were two beautiful actresses eating.
Stuffing our faces with
Please
Starbucks
give us another minute so we can eat. Yeah. We eat lots of food. We love it. We love a drink. We love food.
So did you guys party a little bit in Atlanta?
We partied in Miami.
Okay.
Well, we had a Miller Lite during our Q&A last night.
Oh, is that right?
Naughty.
With the Maneaters, the band gave us
Miller Lite, Hall & Oates, and Astroglide.
We're classy girls.
What are we doing? What have they got us doing?
That actually sounds like a great night to
Yeah,
me.
why
Should we
not?
put it on the calendar? You guys are great. The only thing in the movie I would have loved to have seen more as a lady.
Yeah.
I would have liked to see the girl time because there was so much like all about the guys.
Yeah.
And but it was fun seeing you. And of course your character, you're just put on a pedestal. I mean,
I know. Tough.
That is tough.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
Oh, it's hard being so beautiful.
oh, it is. But still, and your character being so edgy and bitchy,
I had
loved
no
that.
pressure, really. I stayed up all night. I had no pressure. To
Are you very much like that character?
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh, you should have said yes.
Yeah.
Love that.
But I don't think. No, I'm not bitchy.
Well,
Pretty
you're
nice.
still young in Hollywood. It'll happen.
Oh yes, it will.
Don't let me eat my sandwich, and we'll.
Yeah.
Well, it's great to meet you guys. The movie is a lot of fun. She's out of my league, and it's so nice to meet you in the studio.
Nice to meet you too. For having us.
Have fun on your press tour, and you're both 10s, 11s.
Oh,
Thank you.
11.
Spinal Tap.
You are too.
11.
Spinal Tap.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks, and everybody go see the movie. It was really nice to meet you guys, and have fun on your press tour.
Thank you. Bye.